Here from the paper cut. Normally I start with my black screen. We forgot about that tonight. So here we are. We're live, hopefully. Oh, there we are. Okay, hi everyone. This is the third time I'm saying this because we totally forgot to do the black background screen. And then I started talking and we realized that. And then I started talking again, but it hadn't caught up, or maybe it did. So anyways, hi everyone. Sarah here from the Paper Cut. It's Thursday night when we're normally on. And let me check first to see if I have sound and video.
I see you.
I have video.
I'm not going to turn my sound on.
It's Thursday night when we're normal. And I have sound too. So yay. We'll let people catch up because normally you guys are probably all looking for my black screen. And yeah, I just totally spaced on that tonight. I don't know how or why I did that, but I did. Oops. I'm trying to get my phone set up. There we go. Okay, so it's Thursday night. Tonight we have Metallic Christmas Cards after we go through flash sale. Tomorrow night I'm going to be on my own, but we'll get through it. I'm going to have my computer over here and I just need to pay attention to comments. I'm not used to doing that. But anyways, and then on Sunday we have comments sold. We're going to try and start at 6. So my mom's coming from work. Jenny's going to be here and we're going to get started probably about 10 to 6 just with getting people logged on, answering questions, making sure people are registered, because I'd like to start the comment sold sale. Try to say that 3 times fast. Comment sold sale. I'd like to start that at 6. So I figured I could log on and start about 10 minutes early just to get everybody situated, and then we'll start just so it's not as long of a night. My mom will roll in here, probably bring some food for herself after working all day. But she'll just have to click next, and Jenny will be watching your comments. And you guys all do it pretty good now without too many corrections.
Yeah.
So yeah, but I still feel like having a third person here is helpful. So let's talk about flash sale or virtual sale. If you're placing an order and it's your first one, it'll default to whatever shipping it defaults to. If you're placing your second, third, fourth, fifth order this week, you want to make sure to click on the shipping drop down, go down a couple and do add on to virtual sale, and then it won't charge you as much shipping. Or if you're like, hey, I overpaid shipping one time because I forgot to do that, go ahead and click on pick up at warehouse. We'll figure it out at the end. After we combine all your orders, your comments sold, whatever else, and we'll just figure the shipping at the end, what it is, if you paid too much, if you didn't pay enough. So it's all good. Let's see. All right. So, and then flash sale, we're going to do that. Oh, the code WS25 and then OFF. Somebody was typing it in wrong the other day, and I think they were typing in 0FF, so it's OFF for 25 off.
Yes.
Yeah, O for off. So let's go to our flash sale items, and then we'll get going right away with class. So we have, and I just have a mishmash of stuff. I know I was going to do scored cards, but so first one up is the oval accordions, and this is 50 of them, 5 of 10 different colors. Now, if you're like, I don't know what to do with an oval accordion, A, it fits in the twist and pop. B, you could put it in a scrapbook as a little accordion thing that folds out. C, you remember when this summer we did like a little flap card? It was the popsicle one. So you could cut this in half and then use, one side is going to fit behind it, and then you use the good oval as a flap. So just an idea, and maybe I should do that on a card. So anyways, those are, and I'm not in order. So those are normally $18 marked down to $10, and then after you enter your discount code, you'll pay $7.50. So then we have our grad cap card and envelope. Now this is only in white. So this is the card that folds like a graduation cap, and it's just the white card base and the white envelope. So the grad cap card, 10 cards, 10 envelopes, normally $6.50, on sale for $4.50. After the discount, you'll pay $3.37. Then we have a few scallop layered card kits. These are, all three of these are $5.30, on sale for $3.80, and then you'll pay $2.85. So we have that combination, which would be great for Christmas. We have this one, which is just some happy colors. So that, the grape jelly, blue raspberry, and white. And then we have dark blue snow cone and white, which would be great for snowflakes. So those three 5-count card kits. We have some scored cards, and this is just overstock out there. So it'll be 10 cards and 10 envelopes, either of the midnight blue linen or the eggplant. Midnight blue, I mean, they're both very pretty colors. They're darker. This one, again, is good for, you know, winter, silver, things like that. Men, this is eggplant. It's just a very deep purple. These are 10 cards, 10 envelopes. So you'll click on the one item and you need to oh no, these are separate. Yeah, these are separate items. So they are normally $6.20, on sale for $4.20, and then you'll get them for, oh, I did that wrong. $6.20 for $4.50, and then you'll get them for $3.37, I think. I forgot to bring, I did have scallop cards and envelopes. So the scallop cards and envelopes, and I forgot to bring those, but scallop cards and envelopes, 10 count, either grape jelly, deep blue, or, oh, gumdrop green. Can't even talk. Gumdrop green, deep blue, or grape jelly. That's why I don't have them, because I had them as part of a kit. So this is scallop A2 cards and envelopes, 10 cards, 10 envelopes, normally, well, actually, I think it's, I have the wrong thing here. So it's 5 cards, 5 envelopes. They're normally $5.30, on sale for $3.80, and then you'll get them for $2.85. So these are 5 counts, not 10 counts. So if they say 10 count, I'm going to change that shortly, and it is a 5 count. Because otherwise that would be like way too low. I might get in trouble for that. Then we have jumbo cards and envelopes in white. So just, this is an A9. So it's basically an 8.5 by 11 folded in half. Even if you're like, I'm never going to use a card that size, you can always chop it in half. So those are normally $7.30, on sale for $5, and then you'll get them for $3.75. 10 cards and 10 envelopes. Large slimline cards in cream. 10 cards, 10 envelopes, $7 normally, and then on sale for $4.50, and you get them for $3.37. Slimline envelopes, wild cherry or craft, normally $10, on sale for $7.50, and then you get them for whatever that is, $5.62, I think. So anyways, $7.50 and then 25% off of that. Halloween library pocketbook kit is normally $13. Okay, I should have went in order because this is hard to do out of order. Library pocketbook kit, you end up getting it for $6.75, so I think it's $9. $13 down to $9, and then you get it for $6.75. Sorry, I should have went down my list. Little Victorian die cut window, 25 of them, black, white, and pewter. They're normally $4, on sale for $2.70, and then you'll get them for $2.02. Then we have a couple things that that aren't normal products. You have the photo paper. So this is 8.5 by 11 sheets, 50 of them. We are using it in the cards class. It's five. I'd say, I don't know how much it normally is, but we have it on sale for $5. And then after the discount, you'll get it for $3.75. This prints amazing pictures on inkjet, but I've also used it on my laser printer. My nephew did pictures of his dogs and a bald eagle and printed them off so we could have samples up in the warehouse or for the warehouse sale. And it, like, he had these at his house, the pictures of his dogs, and I was like, thought that he got professional pictures taken. Now, he did a good job editing them, but the print on them was amazing. So it's a glossy. It's a lighter weight, so it's only like close to a 9 mil or a 9 point, as opposed to our regular is a 10 or 12 point. Then we have crinkle paper. What is crinkle paper, you ask? It's kind of like, kind of got this crinkly feel to it. So this is 8 by 8, 8 by 8, all of these colors, and it's kind of got this crinkly texture to it. It's a 65 pound. So these, again, I have them on sale for $5, and then you'll get them for $3.75. So 8 by 8 crinkle paper assortment. And then we have, this is chipboard. I don't know how high I have to hold this, but this is chipboard letter or chipboard sheets. So this one happens to have alphabet on it. There's a blue one with alphabet on it. There's a pink one with, I can't do this, pink one with alphabet on it, and then I don't even know what are on the rest of the pages. So these, again, I have them at $5. After the discount, you'll get it for $3.75. There's 12 or 13 sheets in every pack, and it's these, they're die cut, so all these images will pop out of there that you could use on a card or a scrapbook, or even if you just want the letters, because you're going to get them for $3.75, and they're chipboard. So, okay, that is that. Oh, and if you order $25 in flash sale stuff, I did have, hang on, I got to find what I had for my freebie today. I got to put all this stuff back. Oh, okay, hang on, we're getting there.
Okay, I posted 2 links. I posted 1 link for the flash sale page.
Okay.
And I posted the sale code.
Okay, perfect.
And that's all I know right now.
Okay. Well, if you can go find the Brass and Bliss code, in case Rob's not on. He said he might not be on, or he might be on just for a little bit. Okay, so our freebie tonight is these more sticker sheets. So it's these 4 sticker sheets. I don't know what you call them. They're just embellishments. You can put them on cards. You can put them on scrapbooks. But it's just these sticker sheets. So you get 4 of them with your $25 flash sale order for tonight. So that's what we have for flash sale. Have there been any questions? Oh, Scallop A2 cards isn't working. So
The what?
the Scallop A2 cards isn't working.
Okay.
And I'm just going to go check something out really quick, and I will be right back with you. So if we're going to go to the overhead table, Mom.
Okay.
And I'm just going to place my Christmas cards here so you can just sit patiently and wait, and I will be right back.
And I'm here, but my brain's not working real well, so I'm trying to get some things posted for Sarah. Okay. Okay. I just posted the link to Brass and Bliss sale page. That's good during the Paper Cut Warehouse sale. So I think that's all I have to post for right now. I hope everybody is enjoying this week. It's been a little hectic here, and hopefully everybody is not feeling that hecticness, if that's even a word. But Sarah's doing her best, and I can't be here as much as I would like to be here this week, but that's okay, we'll manage. I may be here, I may pop in for about an hour tomorrow night.
Okay, I fixed the scallop greeting cards. They are 5 count. The price is $4.60. I marked them down to 3, and you'll get them for $2.25. And that's because I was in a hurry, so bonus for you. Okay. All right, here we go. Class, Sparkly Christmas.
Okay. Oh, and I said I would do something about that. Link to that cheese that I was talking about last night. So we'll look that up.
Okay. So we have our Christmas cards. Now, these will most likely be Christmas card kits. So this one we are going to start with first, because that one you're going to die cut. Everything else in here is die cut. But in your kit, you did get this die. Okay, so this came in your kit before it was released to everybody else, because I don't think they're releasing them until November. And well, let's open up our kit. And you have a bunch of circles. Oops, I need my die. Actually, I'm going to take the cards away. There we go. Cards away. Just the card that we're working on. We have our A2 envelope. I feel a little discombobulated. So we have our A2 card. Now this is our cover plate layer, and we showed those last night, and I finally got them posted. And then we have our gold pearl linen layer. Now, if you want gold pearl linen, I think I took it offline because I found out after I made this card that it was discontinued. And I didn't want to oversell it. So if you want gold pearl linen, contact me by email, and I might have some on the shelf. I'm not sure, but I did take it offline just because. And I did have somebody call and want to buy everything I had, and that's how I found out that it was discontinued, because she wanted everything I had, and then I did check, and it was discontinued, and then I didn't sell her what I had because I'm like, I need it for my people. So there's that. Anyways, we are going to die cut this out of our cover plate layer. Now it is a bigger die. So every once in a while when I'm cutting cover plates, if I ever have trouble cutting cover plates, I usually have some Post-its here, and I'll put that on the back, but we'll see. Because I did cut this one, and honestly, I have no recollection. You know, usually with the bigger cover plates, sometimes I'll have to run it through a few times. Now, I did ask Rob when he made this one to not make it going all the way to the edge, because I do like to layer. So he did that for me, and I was very happy about it. So I'm going to go back here and die cut it. So I appreciated that very much. Now, I have a crossover 2 machine, which I can make it looser or tighter as needed. So if you have just a Big Shot or one of the other machines, you might need to shim it too. Shims work good. And sometimes when I'm doing big cover plates, like I'll die cut it, I'll take the outer edge off, and then I'll run it through again, because yes, I don't have it tight enough where it's missing a little bit of the middle, but I do sometimes cut it. It'll cut the outside off, and then I'll put it in. The other thing is when I'm putting bigger dies in, rather than put them straight in, I turn them at a bit of an angle. And then if you need to do it again, maybe turn it at the other angle. because these rollers, don't last forever. So, and when you turn it at an angle, you don't have the big thud that you sometimes have when you run it straight through. So, and then if you are missing anything, you could always sometimes I'll take a Post-it note and I'll put it over specifically an area that I'm missing. So I'm going to go through one more time. All right, there we go. Okay, so now it's all the way die cut. Sometimes I also, technical term, whap this on my table. So I'll give it a good whap, and that'll make a huge mess, but it will loosen it from the die. I didn't whap it as hard as I sometimes do. There we go. A bunch of my pieces will fly out, which is good because that's less weeding. But yeah, I'll give it a good whap. The other thing that helps with sticking is a dryer sheet. Like I'll take a dryer sheet. For Brass and Bliss, they do not have a sale code. They're
Oh, no, yeah,
Yeah.
a link to the
just a
page.
link. So they created a separate folder or collection.
Yeah, I posted that link.
Okay, so you might have to, if my mom posted the link, you might have to copy and paste it into another window. But they just created a collection, so all the items that are used in classes all week long are in that collection and they're on sale. You don't need to enter a sale code. So anyways, dryer sheet. So if you have like a die, if you just take a dryer sheet, crumple it up into a ball or a wad and just rub it over your die. That helps the paper release along with a good whap. So, but now we do have to weed this one out. The snowflake Dave did for you, so I'm pretty sure he weeded. Most of the snowflakes are weeded. Weeded. Is it weeded? Or is weeded weed? I don't know.
I don't know either.
I think it's weeded.
I saw Shardina today
Did you?
with Julie.
Oh, that's nice. That's a family friend. That she's not in town all the time. She has a place up north and a place in Florida.
She heads back to Florida on Saturday.
All right, so just keep weeding along. Christmas card kits will not be until October. And you know what? I was thinking today, I was just trying to be realistic today regarding October. I think I should just do one class in October instead of two, because it will be a lot to get two classes out plus keep processing orders. So I think I'm just going to do Crafter's Classroom and skip Fun Time Thursday,
Okay.
because then next week I can put that out there. So I just think that'll be, and plus this was a big month with lots of classes and you might still be catching up on those. So yes, I think in October, I made that executive decision today. I'm like, how am I going to get that designed, plus get the kits out, plus get your orders out, because we're a man down, or a woman down, because Becky retired and she would normally pull comments sold and orders. So yes, I think October we'll just do one class. It'll be the Crafter's Classroom weekend, which will be October 12th. I usually teach mine on Sunday, so I'm going to make that executive decision too, that when Jennifer asks for times, I'm going to tell her I want Sunday, because we've been doing Sunday. So there you have it.
You deserve a rest, Sarah.
Oh, I don't know if it's going to be a rest. It's just going to be a slightly
But
not
having.
not torturing myself by having to design two classes. Not torture, but just with everything else. How about the word overload.
Yes.
That's a better word. Okay. Oh, I've got one more to do. But yeah, these popped out of here pretty good.
Sarah,
Yes.
did you see this message from Gail Wall? She said the picture for the graduation cap card reflects the double layered card kit.
Double layered card kit.
I'll go look.
Okay. Well, I'll change it after. Sorry. I meant to change. I thought I changed it, but I must have hit the wrong thing. And I'm just wondering if it's just the main image or the little image.
I'll go look.
Okay. Because yes, it did have the black and white grad cap kit, and then I took a picture of the white one just today, and I thought I changed it, but I obviously did something wrong.
Overload.
Okay, before we start gluing, let's pick a word. I must have had a brain fart when I was doing that because I have a different word on my sample. The cover plate layers, again, I posted those on the new page. The brushed silver, which we used tonight. The brushed gold, which we used tonight. And we didn't use the white lady, but we used the other two.
So the scallop layer is what you got fixed?
The scallop
Scallop A2 cards?
scallop A2 cards I got fixed.
Okay.
You know, it's hard posting specials because I can't look at them unless I make them active. And then when I make them active, I'm like, oh, somebody's going to be on there right at the right time and see it. But that's okay. But I look at them quick and then I turn them off. All right, so we have that. I'm also going to cut a piece of brushed gold a little bit wider than my word layer.
Thanks, Robin, for posting that link for the microdot.
Yeah, I'm going to use a lot of microdot adhesive. I went and got myself a fresh one because I know my other one was like not great. So I did.
Kathleen, thanks for that heads up about your third order.
Oh, yep, I did find them too. They were in my email. They were just buried. All right, so we have that. We have that. This is our card. And then we cut all these circles. So what the circles are for is they are going behind the circles on here. And obviously there is, you know, a bunch of them, and there's some that fall off the page. So the ones that fall off the page, you can do one of two things. You can trim them before you adhere them, or you can adhere them and then trim them after. To get this corner, you're gonna need, oh no, I have another one. I thought I shorted. So anyways, you're gonna attach those all on the back. And like I said, if you want to, like for example, this one right here, if I wanted to, I could just take my scissors and just cut that off, because it doesn't need to be perfect. So it's up to you which way you want to do it. You know, and you could also take a pen or a pencil, you know, and just kind of draw, and then cut and cut. Or you wait and you do that after they're assembled, and then you can just follow the line. So that's totally up to you which way you prefer to do it. I think I like kind of cutting mine off before I adhere
Sarah,
them.
do you know how long the Brass and Bliss sale will be on? Barb Hiles is asking.
Oh, you know what? Honestly, I'm not sure. If Rob pops on, we're going to have to ask him.
Okay.
I mean, I would say that it's going to go through tomorrow night for sure, and maybe he'll do it through Sunday since Comet Sold is on Sunday, and that's technically the last day of our warehouse, our virtual sale. So I'm sure if we asked him if he can leave it on till Sunday, because I do need to email my in-person people because they were asking about the safari one, and I haven't gotten to that yet. So I'm sure if I ask Rob if he can just leave it on there for a few days, he'll do that for me.
Emily, what code are you looking for? Are you looking for the sale code? The sale code is WS as in Sarah, WS25 OFF.
Yeah, okay. So
WS25 OFF, not 0FF.
right. All right. So I am going to glue these on. I'm going to put them right off to the side of where they go. And I'm going to, I don't know if I'm going to use microdot adhesive on here or glue press. I think I'll use glue press because I'm just going to go around.
Until Sarah says to turn it off.
Yeah, is that what he said?
Thanks, Rob.
Okay, thanks, Rob. Oh, here comes Dodge.
Hi, baby boy.
Oops.
Hi, old man.
I forgot to shut my glue press again.
Hello, man. Hello, man. Yeah, you are a great puppy.
Okay, one day
know.
I did it and it worked. This day it's not so much, but we'll get it going. So, note to self, put the top of the glue press back on. If anybody can remind me at the end of class, that would be great. Because I obviously suck at remembering to do that. Ooh. Oop. Now it's really working.
You're right, Marion Phillips. Owning a business is hard. It is hard, but it's also joyful.
Mm-hmm. So, let's see. Where did I put my
Whoops.
sheet of microdot adhesive that I brought specifically for
Dodge
this
is
class?
such a sweet dog. Yeah, he is, Virginia. It was amazing that he came and hung out with.
Yeah, at the in-person sale, I could, at the end of the night, I could not keep Dodge in my office. He was hanging out with the ladies. Well, he's also food motivated, and he kept going up to the lunchroom. So, but yes,
That, yeah.
he was loving it at the end. When I first brought him out into the shop, so a couple people could meet him, he started shaking, but then as soon as I had his leash on him because he does better with that. I don't know if he feels more comfortable. All right.
It's amazing that he comes out though, because he was such an unsocial dog
Yeah,
for
long
so many
time.
years.
Yeah. Okay, well, I just made that a whole lot easier than working with glue. Oh, that one I cut off.
Penny Clark said hers always clogged up. She gave it away.
Oh, mine doesn't normally clog up, only when I leave it out overnight. I normally like my glue press, but... And now my things got all out of order here for where I was putting them while I was futzing.
Monica loves Sundays over Saturdays.
Yes, I do too.
Mm-hmm.
I do too. Oh, now I know where this...
Penny Clark says she needs that dye.
Yep, that die is on Brass and Bliss. Or you can order the kit, because it comes with the kit.
Oh,
And in the kit, it ends up... Oh, I'm actually, for the Christmas card kit, I only have a few left.
Okay.
So if you want the Christmas... Oh, I did something wrong when I attached these. Or I'm missing a circle now that I moved everything out of the way. Oh, it fell on the floor. There it is.
So it's not on?
It's not on there anymore.
Okay.
But I do have a few kits left. I just didn't want to oversell them. So if you want a kit, you can email me because I do have a few kits left.
So you can't order the kit online, but you can email Sarah at
Sarah at thepapercut.com.
SARAH
Yep.
at thepapercut.com.
Yep. Okay. So there we go. Now I'm going to put adhesive on the rest of this and attach it to our layer. And now I think I'm not going to put it back in my microdots because I'm just going to go around the outside. And I'll probably take my ATG gun and go on some of these circles. Or my glue press.
Did you say that ornament cover die is not available yet, Sarah?
Well, I think Rob has it on as our sale thing, I think. Or else it's only available through me because he didn't put it in general on his website because it's a November release. He did it special for us.
Okay.
So, do you want to pop on the link and see if it's on there?
Or Rob, you're listening.
Yeah, well, maybe. He told me that he's got something going on, so if he was on, he was only going to be on for a little bit.
Okay. Robin says she leaves hers on the stand for weeks at a time and it doesn't clog up.
Yeah, mine, I've left it on there for 2 weeks and it clogged up. Now, I did just change my glue out, so it's not the normal glue press glue. I went with a different glue, and that could be why it clogged up too.
Penny Clark, you asked if we can post the link for the card kit. The card kit is not available anymore, but you can send Sarah an email.
Right. I don't want to oversell it, so you have to email me in order to get it.
Oh yeah, Mary Jo couldn't MJ McLovick couldn't find the ornament die on Brass and Bliss. Can you find it by?
No, it's not on their regular site. Okay. Did you look, Mom, on the?
Yeah, I'm doing that.
Okay. Now I did my glue dots, and when I turned it over on my paper, I had some glue dots on there, and I got some on the front of my card, which I don't enjoy. So, yeah, on the big cover plates, I might not use the glue dots anymore. I might just do my...
Oh, and by the way, Sarah, if you click on it, it does say the graduation cap.
Right, but what's the picture?
If you click on the picture, apparently it says graduation cap. I don't know. I didn't. Bobby Kendall just said that. She said if you click on it, it does say the graduation cap.
Yep, it says the right thing.
Yeah.
I think.
I'll check it.
I'll check it.
Okay.
Oh, actually, I don't see the grad cap here at all. Oh, no, it's got... Nope, that's that. Photo paper, scallop, those. Yeah, I don't see the grad cap one at all
Oh, okay.
on mine.
I'll look in a little bit too. I'm just looking through Rob's stuff.
Oh, you're right. It's got the red and the green. It says grad cap, and I've got the thumbnail is wrong. So the thumbnail of the grad cap card, you just have to read it. The thumbnail, there's two thumbnails that are the same. There's the gumdrop green, the white, and the red. But if you click on it, it opens to the correct item. So that's, sorry, I goofed on that one too. Now I did trim off my word strip a little bit to match my gold mirror card. And then I'm just going to attach my little gold snowflake.
No, I'm not seeing the ornament cover die.
Okay, so actually I probably am the only one that has that. So if you want the ornament cover die without the class kit, I also have that. I have to check how many I have, so that you have to email me about.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure though I have enough. Well, I don't know because I had them in person too. So, okay. So anyways, we've got our ornament one. And then let's get our...
Brain is a little slow after taking a nap.
She took a nap. She worked today, which is not a normal thing. And then she took a nap before coming here.
Yeah, I usually only work 3 days a week at Costco, and I sure don't work 2 days in a row at Costco. So I work a day, I come and hang out with Sarah. I work a day, I come and hang out with Sarah. I work a day, I come and hang out with Sarah for 2 days.
Yeah. For 2 days. Oh, Monday, Tuesday. Yeah. Okay, so we're going to do the joy card with the snowflake. So you have the card base. This cover plate covers the whole thing. Okay, so that one covers the whole thing. And we didn't put another layer in there. I just went with the white card base. And then we have the 2 layers that go down the side. And then the word joy. So let's get our joy attached, and we'll get our cover plate attached. I'm going to use my glue press this time.
Okay, let me get over to YouTube.
And it's up to you if you want to pop out the little pieces. I did.
Rob answered, he said, the die was made just for the class here.
Yep.
It will be released in November.
Yep, that's what I thought.
Yep. Thank you, Rob. We didn't know if you were still on or not. But
So yes, you need to get the class kit. So if you want one, email me.
Is the snowflake cover plate new?
That one is new for Brass and Bliss, but it should be on that
Yes,
link.
it is. I saw it.
Yep. So yes, it is new. So this card doesn't have many, too many pieces to it. But it's a pretty card.
Rob, I thought you had someplace to be.
I think he does.
Okay.
He said he'd just be on for a little bit. He won't be on the whole time.
I know, you just like us so much. You
Yeah.
just like Sarah so much. You want to see what we're doing. We're being silly.
All right. I got to clean my hands. This one does attach on, and there's a border all the way around it. I can't see what I'm doing anymore. I mean, I can see what I'm doing, just not on my phone, because I went to look at the grad cap thing. So I'm going to go back to Facebook. There we go. All right. So now I'm going to use my glue press to attach my snowflake onto the front. I made sure my surface is clean now. And then I'm going to attach the joy letters to the joy shadow. And this one does fit edge to edge. I mean, if you want, you can trim a sliver off so then it has a slight border. I'm not going to do that. Yeah, I put different glue in my glue press, which is good, but I think that's why it dried up, or it clogged, because it wasn't the original glue in there when I left the lid off. Now it probably wouldn't clog at all if I didn't leave it off. And remember, I'm not using too much because I don't want to get glue everywhere. I did this card in another set of colors too, like I did it in aqua. And I don't think I have it anymore. Somebody bought it because at our in-person sale, Jenny took a lot of my cards and put them in sleeves, and we had a card stand that I borrowed from a friend. And Heather, she's on, thank you. And I told Jenny, just go in my room. There's boxes of cards there. I don't know what she took, but she found this one that I did in different colors. So I did it in, what did I do it? I did it in aqua and silver.
Yeah.
And it was pretty too, but it wasn't, like I showed them to my mom. I said, which one do you like better? And she's like, oh, I like that one with the silver because it kind of popped.
Yeah.
The other one was a little bit more subtle.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, it didn't take me about a minute.
Yeah, I brought it and she didn't even
second.
think about it. She didn't say, oh, here, let me see this one, and then let me see the other one, and then let me see them next to each other. And she said, that one.
That one.
So
Yep.
that's how we ended up with this card. Because I used the aquamarine, and then I might have used like a very light gray or a silver metallic.
Hey, Kathleen, did you check with your Costco to see if they had that cheese? I think I sold out. I didn't look today, but I looked to see how much I sold yesterday, and I sold more than I had. So it must have been in the second place in the store.
So now I'm going to put glue on the back. Actually, my letters, I might use my microdot just for my letters.
And maybe every Costco does, every Costco doesn't sell everything that there is available, so maybe it's not available in other stores yet.
Or it could be. Sometimes it's out west first.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because that's where Costco is. San Diego.
Oh, is that where it's at?
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, I got a call from a San Diego telephone number. I thought, who's calling me from San Diego?
Oh.
It was Costco checking on my injury.
Oh, really?
That
When
was
she
nice.
cut herself.
Yeah. In 2 places. Looks good.
Oh, yeah. No more Band-Aids today.
Took the Band-Aids off. Just looks like a little scratch.
I love this Joy and the Noel that we're going to use because the letters are separate, but the shadows, one goes horizontal and one goes vertical. So you have options. I really like that. That was a brilliant idea, Rob. Thank you. All right. So now I'm going to use adhesive to attach our strip, and then I'm going to use foam tape to attach our Joy. And you don't have to pop up. If you're mailing and you don't want it to pop up, then don't pop up. So that's totally up to you. I am a hair longer on this end, so I'm just going to take a little tiny snip off. There we go. And for position, you can place it wherever you want. Your card. You do you. All right. You probably almost didn't answer the phone when it said San Diego.
Yeah, I didn't answer it.
Oh.
I was working actually when they called. But if it's a number that I don't recognize, I'd never answer it.
Right.
Sometimes I don't see it.
It's annoying now that telemarketers are on your cell phone.
I know. How thoughtless. How thoughtless.
I mean, I know they got to make a living somehow too, but geez. And then I like the calls when they say, please don't hang up.
Yeah.
Well, of course you're going to hang up.
Yeah, for sure.
That's the dumbest intro ever. All right, and then all we have left is our gems. Wow, that one went pretty fast. I have to find my tweezers. I had it here yesterday. I had my crappy tweezers and my good tweezers. Here we go. Which people may have a differing opinion about which one's crappy and which one's the good one. Probably the more expensive one is the one I think is a crappy one. Alrighty. There we go. Card number 2 done, and that one didn't take too long. The other one took longer because it had all the circles and the die cutting. This one, even if you were doing the die cutting, I think this was, so just talking it through, if you're making a whole bunch of Christmas cards, this one was a pretty easy one to do. All right, now let's go on to our Noel, which this one I really like too. Oh, maybe I did bring that one over. Okay. Oops, upside down. But yeah, this one uses the Noel similar to the Joy. So yeah, when Josh comes home to raid my cards, he's probably going to be like, where'd they all go?
Yeah. What about your gem picker-upper, Sarah?
Oh yeah, I have my gem picker-upper, but the gem picker-upper is hard to pick up on gems that are adhesed.
Oh.
You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Because I don't think it's strong enough. Like, it'll pick up gems and little pieces of paper that aren't stuck down with glue, but those were stuck down with glue. Mm-hmm. So because they were stuck down with glue, I had to kind of take my thing and then kind of go sideways to get them off.
Yeah.
So there is that. Okay. Envelope. Set it aside. Let's attach some of our layers right away. Let's attach our White Lady to our Miri Sparkle and then to our card front. So this is a silver card base. And if you want to trim this smaller, it is slightly smaller on my sample. So if you want to trim it smaller, you can. It is perfectly fine the way it is. But if you want a narrower border, you can. I just don't like to torture you all with the super narrow borders all the time, because sometimes they're hard to see, even for me. Oh, no, forget it. Hang on a second. This is why I forgot my red, so it's not really small. Duh! So I'm attaching my white to my red, and they do have narrow borders, and then I'm attaching that to the silver Miri Sparkle. So hopefully you weren't ahead of me, because I had a brain part there.
I love that really narrow border.
Yeah. So there, it does have a narrow border. So I am torturing you. I'm like, something's missing here. And then we can attach that to our card front. All right, yay.
Oh, and that looks so pretty too.
That's most of our card.
Yeah, it is.
You know, I did sit here with this card, and I did have my letters and stuff cut out and different stuff. So just to get the right color combination did take me a bit to, you know, my layers the right way. I mean, it's not like there's a wrong way, but the way that I liked it the best. Okay, so there, we have that. Let's go on to our other stuff. We have our silver Miri Sparkle attaching to our silver mirror card. This one has a lot of sparklies on it. But that's why it's called Metallic Christmas. And does this one go all the way edge to edge? Yes, this one goes all the way edge to edge.
And that's why Kathleen waits.
Yeah, that's good, Kathleen. Because yes, sometimes Sarah doesn't all have it together. Okay, so now you have different like we gave you one of each of the twigs, so they might not be exactly like in silver. I don't think you have this one. You have this one, and you have two of that one. Um, so yeah. But when we were die cutting, there were 6 of them, so we just used all 6. Instead of when I made my sample, I had them die cut multiple times. But I really like this. This has got a really dainty feel to it for these pine boughs.
Well, thanks, Mary Jo. She loves the ornament and snowflake cards, and she's already ordered the snowflake cover dies and sent an email to Sarah for the ornament.
Awesome.
Yay. Thank you.
So yeah, those will for sure be Christmas card kits. Again, in October for the whole kit. I mean, if you don't want to wait till the kit, you can, or the bulk paper, and then, you know, cut your layers yourself. Whatever you want to do. You want to get an early start and you don't want to wait till October. I do have some people that order the Christmas card kits in October for the next year.
Excuse me. Oh yeah, that's always a great idea.
Yeah. And one of the pre-prints that we did for the make and take, that one will be a Christmas card kit. Last year we did a pre-print Christmas card kit and people loved it. So we did another one this year.
Nice.
Again, October. Later October. I'm going on a cruise in October. I don't know if I told you all that.
Thank you, Kathleen. I don't know what this is all about. Ooh.
So I'll probably make the Christmas card kits live before I go on my cruise. So then you guys can order away while I'm on the cruise. And then when I get home, then we'll know how many to make and we'll make them.
So Sarah, did you run today?
I did not run today because I woke up and my knees were a little sore today.
Ooh.
So I was like, I'm just going to go tomorrow for a short one. So ask me tomorrow night and I should say yes.
All right.
Yeah, see, I love how the die has a shadow available both directions. I'm going to have to get my surgical needle out.
Oh, there's a wastebasket right here. There's junk in it.
I'm having trouble getting my E out. I hope nobody else is having.
It's dark at 7 o'clock.
I know. Hope nobody else is having trouble getting their E out. I am.
Where are you cruising to, Sarah?
It's a Caribbean. It is 7 nights and 8 days. It is Puerto Rico, St. Thomas, St. Martin, somewhere else. I don't know exactly. I just know those.
Your dad and I never cared where we were cruising. It didn't make any difference. We were together. We were on a music cruise. Yeah. Ask me where we were cruising. I don't care. We're just going to go.
Yeah, so I don't know exactly. I have a snorkeling excursion. I have a catamaran excursion. I might do zip lining. Oh, come on. I hate struggling on camera. But I am trying to be very careful. There we go. Got it. Okay. All right. Now we're going to glue those on there.
Kathleen, I don't think she's going to have any trouble trying to relax.
No, I won't.
Thank you for the well wishes. Yeah. Enjoy yourself and try to relax.
It's, am I taking my computer or not?
No.
I know I shouldn't take my computer, but I
You have
might.
your phone.
I
That's all you
know.
need. That's all you need.
That's true. That is true. I told Brian if he wanted to take a week off, he could, or if he wanted to come in and work, he could.
Mm-hmm.
So we might not ship orders that week. I figure you all will have your paper from the sale, so you might not be in a dire emergency in October for paper. Because it's after, well, gosh, I hope we get all the orders out before I leave.
Oh, yeah. When do you go?
October 18th.
Oh, yeah, we should have them.
Yeah, last time I remember we got them out by early October, so.
Get the drink package. It's the most important part, right?
I did that already. Who's ever in the room together, you both have to get the same package. So yes, Tracy and I already discussed that. Because we both like frou-frou coffee too.
Oh, okay.
You know, so if you go get cappuccinos or lattes or whatever, you know, you don't have to, like, the drink package isn't all alcohol, it's
Yeah, it's others.
other stuff too. And it includes the frou-frou coffee. I'm a coffee girl morning. I like my coffee in the morning. Oh,
You like your coffee in the morning. I was the best barista in Appleton, and I never drank coffee, which was pretty interesting. I learned by going to coffee school, and then I went to school on my customers who would come in and they'd ask for some weirdo drink that I didn't know anything about.
uh-huh.
So then I would say, well, tell me about the drink. And they would tell me, and I'd say, okay, I'll bring it out in a little bit. So then I would go to the to the internet, and I would read about what the drink was about.
Oh,
and then I
jeez.
would take it out there, and then I would say, okay, so let's just spend 2 hours having coffee here. So you taste this and see what you think. And it would be either spot on, or we had to do a little bit of this or a little bit of that, and we'd just sit and,
A little bit of tweaking.
yeah.
So anyways, you are going to do your pine boughs, and you can see that I've just been kind of futzing with them, seeing how I wanted them before I place that.
Sarah, are you going Carnival or
Nope, it is Carnival.
It is Carnival, yeah.
Yep. So I just kind of placed my pine boughs under there to see how I wanted them. So you can either like put tape on here. You know, you can attach those down first and then set this down. Or when I did this one, I didn't put tape all the way to the edges, and I did actually slide them underneath after the fact. So, but it's up to you. I'm just going to slide them underneath because I kind of like
Kathleen,
doing
I'm the
that.
same way. No coffee, nothing alcoholic. I am allergic. Well, you know.
I am gonna have alcohol.
In Margaritaville. Yeah. So at our restaurant, we had lots of wine tasting dinners, and sometimes we would have wine versus beer tasting dinners. And I got to learn a lot about wine, but I didn't drink it.
I'm not a wine drinker
Maybe.
or a beer drinker.
But I did teach coffee classes a lot.
Did you?
So you don't have to drink it to know about it.
Right. So yeah, if you don't have a paper emergency when I'm gone,
Huh.
because it's not going to go out. Well, it could. Maybe.
Hey, look at Facebook isn't freezing up tonight.
Yeah, who knows?
And that didn't freeze up on me last night either. So
It must have been the barometric pressure on whatever day that it was
Monday
freezing.
was terrible, and Tuesday started out not so good, but Wednesday, nope. Thursday, nope.
All right, so I kind of just put those on there. And now I glued them a little bit to hold them in place. Then I put adhesive over the top of my there. Yay. Foam tape on your Noel. Yeah, this one I don't think would be a hard one to mass produce either if you had to do a lot of Christmas cards.
Yeah. Oh, that's nice, Kathleen. Her daughter Heidi is a travel agent, so she books all of their cruises.
Oh, nice.
That's nice. I wasn't a travel agent, but I worked for a travel agency and I did lots of behind the scenes thing. That was when I was in my computer programming days, and I would write programs, and oh my gosh, how fun. So one time, just before I was getting ready to have back surgery, my boss said, okay, you need to come on a trip with me. Why don't you come to London? And I said, no, I don't think so. You're going to be in and amongst 7 hotels coming into 2 different airports. 450 people coming in from the grocers. No, you go. I'll work behind the scenes in Appleton. But I ended up going on a trip just before I had my back surgery. And I went to Hawaii and took Bogey along. That was fun.
I've never been to Hawaii. I'd like to go there.
Oh. So when we were in Hawaii, Sarah's younger brother, Dave, called us at like
An obscene amount of time.
Hmm?
An obscene time.
Yeah. Oh, gosh.
Did he forget where you were?
No, he had a question.
Oh.
They could have waited, but
Okay.
he always called at weird times. Mike did too.
All right. There we go. Then I have my gems, and that's it.
Beautiful, beautiful cards, Sarah. Wendy Little. Thank you, Wendy.
Thank you. These were the first ones I did. These came together so easy.
And one time, United gave everyone in our travel agency tickets to anywhere in the world that we wanted to go, and they picked up the hotel.
Oh, nice.
That was nice.
Where did you go?
Oh, we went to London.
Oh. Because you missed the London trip? No.
Yeah, because I missed the London trip. Yeah, that was my first trip to London. Yeah. And I went with one of the travel agents from our agency, Bogey and Barb Garkey and Barb's husband, Larry. So we had Larry, Barb, and Sue.
All right. Well, no,
Pansies.
I've got one more. I've got this one that I got to sneak under there.
Kathleen had both babies there in Hawaii.
Oh, there's Dodge.
Hi, Dodgy. Hi, puppy. You're licking your chops. Where were you? Where were you? Were you in the wastebasket? Or were you getting
That's
a drink of
he
water?
said no, that's Charlie's thing.
Yeah. Well,
Charlie goes in the wastebasket. Dodge is saying he was enjoying it last night because my mom fed him and she gave him too much of his food last night. And so he was probably like, ha! But now tonight he's like, darn it.
I'm hungry.
I'm hungry because she gave me too much food last night.
So Kathy Kemp's, yeah, the perks on airfare are really great. We have one of my grandsons is working toward becoming a commercial airline pilot, and he
Okay,
hopes
so
to
that's
get
that card.
He hopes to get hired by United. I think his girlfriend works for United too.
Yes. That's quite the thing to get a pilot's license, but it should be because they're
Yeah.
got a lot of life in their hands.
Yeah. That's like a 4 or 5 year program, isn't that what?
I don't know. I can't remember how long it was. It was an expensive program. Okay, so the last one is that one. And we had this. Okay, so we have our card. We have our layers. Now, the pearl white, I just took offline today because I was very worried about overselling it. So, but I do have some, especially for you people that are in class. So if you haven't gotten the pearl white yet, and you want pearl white, you let me know because I do have some. I saw it getting super low and I didn't want to oversell it.
Yeah, you're right. You're right, Kathy. Flying standby is a real trick these days because they do oversell.
Mm-hmm. That's why I don't oversell paper, or I try not to. Occasionally I do, but yes.
We never minded. We would take a bump. We would take a bump because then we get extra tickets.
Right. I was going to the last time I flew this year, actually on my way back from a show.
Yes.
They were offering $1,000.
Wow.
Yeah, and if it would have been a later flight that day, I would have taken it. But you had to take one the next day,
Okay.
and I didn't want to.
I just want to get home, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I would have definitely taken it, later.
Yes. Sarah's always looking to be bumped.
Yeah. I'm weeding right now. I'm not bumping, I'm weeding.
So.
And the other thing with this crystal diamond print, we did run out of the crystal diamond print. However, there's more coming in. So I will let you know when that's back in stock.
Wendy, that must be pretty cool. Her nephew is a pilot for Alaska.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Have you been to Alaska, Sarah?
I'd like to go there too.
Yeah.
I like the ho 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 with the shadow.
Well, we didn't quite make it to our 60th wedding anniversary because we were hoping to plan a family trip to Alaska, but that didn't happen.
Bummer.
So let's see, what could we do? Do they get to deadhead on other airlines?
Does who get to deadhead?
Hmm?
What are you talking about?
Well, Wendy Little is, oh, wait a minute. I got too mixed up here. Take a cruise to Alaska. It's fun. Yeah, cruise to Alaska is fun. I like the word dice that have shadows. That's Wendy. Do they get to deadhead on other airlines? I don't know that term, Kathy.
I think that means do they get to sit in the jump seat?
Oh, okay.
This ho 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 is kind of delicate, and I'm having trouble with one of my centers of my O's, but it's coming. I'm just trying to be very delicate with it. There we go. There we go. Okay. I think that's what deadheading is. I think you get like to do a jump seat, or maybe in the front.
Refers to a situation where a crew member, such as a pilot or a flight attendant, flies as a passenger on a flight without being scheduled to work.
Okay. So I'm going to attach this. I think I'm going to microdot adhesive that.
I get it. I understand the question.
And then I did use this Brilliance White to just add a little clouds behind my moon. So you can do that, or you don't have to do that. Okay.
Kathy meant to tag Wendy when she asked that question. Okay. Sarah, is the pearl white you were talking about Miri Lava?
Miri Lava, yeah.
All right.
Yeah, I have some of that set aside. I'm pretty sure I have the gold pearl lava because I didn't want to oversell and be gone for you all. So, and it would be a situation that if you want it, email me, I'll check what we have in stock, and then I will send you a payment hub link or a PayPal link. And I might actually wait till like closer to after all of the orders are in so I can assess the shipping situation, because if you overpaid for shipping on a different order, part of that money can be used for product if need be.
Yeah.
So anyways, okay, so now I do have like a little sponge applicator and my Brilliance White, and I know I'm going to put that right there. So, and you don't have to do this. I just wanted to add a little like clouds behind there. And you don't have to. If you're like, nope, I would rather have it clean and simple, then you can do that. I don't even know how much you can see them on camera. So yeah, you might not be able to even see them on
Yeah,
camera,
I
or
can
maybe
see
when
them.
you tilt it up you can. And if you want to just do a few streakies, you could do that.
Give that white shadowing a long time to dry. That's Stephanie.
I'm just going to heat mine.
Okay.
But because I'm putting it on so thin, it might not even matter that much. But I think that's what my next class is going to be. It's going to be a crafty Christmas using like the Brilliance White or gold on craft, like on our grocer craft.
So Peggy, Sarah's email address is sarah@the
The paper cut. Do you want to put it? You can just put it in a comment. All right. So now we're just going to assemble. I probably put a little bit more white on there than I wanted, but I was trying to make it so you guys could all see it.
Yeah, if it's a pigment ink, yeah, you need to.
Yeah, actually, it's not coming. I just heated it a little bit, and it's not coming off on my fingers at all.
Okay.
So I think I put it on just so very slightly. And then I used a little, zapped it with a heat tool, and it's good to go. Because yes, if normally I'm using pigment ink, I'm embossing it. And that's what we're going to do. Well, the grocer craft, it'll dry on the grocer craft. But I'm going to see what I can come up with for our crafty Christmas. And then we're attaching that to the card front.
How come you knew that term?
What, deadhead?
Mm-hmm.
Well, because Deb and Dwayne's son is a pilot,
Oh, okay.
and I think I've heard them talking about that. And then I did use this strip right here just to kind of cover up the bottom, you know, the seam between our two.
Yeah, the Cloud Touch would also be good for Halloween cards. That is so
Yeah, I did
great.
that last year for a Halloween card.
Yeah.
That's what kind of made me think of it behind the moon. I am putting my white strip kind of up a little bit higher. You know, it's covering that seam, but it was up a little bit higher, and then the ho 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 is going to intersect that. And I'm going to pop up the ho 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 and the Santa. So I've got a little bit of foam taping to do on these little small pieces.
You know, and I think about Sarah's nephew, Brad, working toward his commercial pilot's license,
Jack.
and that being a
Jack.
Or Jack, yeah, being a 4, 5, 6 year program, whatever that is. And then I think back to Sarah's son,
Josh.
doing his medical schooling. That was a long process too, Sarah.
Jake?
Jake.
Oh, Jake didn't? No, because Jake did it mostly as an apprentice
Yeah,
through,
but he did go through Green Bay Tech or
yeah, Fox Valley Tech.
Fox Valley Tech.
But it was mostly hands-on, not
Okay.
as in like an apprenticeship program. I thought you were talking Josh and his PhD. That was a long
Oh, yeah.
haul too. So now if you don't want to putz with all the foam tape, you can just attach this on. Totally up to you. I'm putzing. And then the little Santa sleigh, he's little too, so. Now let's talk about tomorrow. Supplies that you'll need for tomorrow. Mostly just your basic tools, but blending brushes and an assortment of ink pads. So like I used blue and purple, and I used a yellow and orange, and I used another one that had blue, green, and purple. But none of the cards that we're blending on are color specific. So really you can do whatever colors you want. So that's the main thing. Oh, a tan ink pad. So blending brushes and your favorite colors of ink pads.
That's it.
That's it. And all of your other tooly type things.
And as usual, great patience tomorrow night because I won't be here and Sarah's going to run that by herself for at least the first hour. And then I hope to be here for an hour, 45 minutes to an hour.
Okay, well then I'll wait to do the two harder cards until you get here.
Until 7.
Yeah, because one's a magic card and one's a
Okay.
horizontal banded Z fold.
All
So
right.
yeah, I'll wait. If you're gonna come, I'll wait to do those.
I'll come. My lesson's from 6 to 6:45.
Okay.
And I'm just down the street.
Okay. All right. Perfect.
And then I just need to get back and.
Yep. But I'll wait for those two cards because
Okay.
those are ones that might require more instruction. Otherwise, we'll just be having fun making cards tomorrow night. It's 10 of them, so they're not highly complicated, except I do the two that we're going to put together. I mean, we're going to put them all together, but the two are more mechanical. Oh, I got to put my moon on there. Now, I'm just wondering what everybody's favorite Christmas card was. I'm just trying to get a gauge
Don't forget
for.
your circle, Sarah.
I got my circle.
Okay.
I just remembered it. But I'm kind of wondering what everybody's favorite was.
Are the branches from the Noel card Brass and Bliss?
Yes, they're pine boughs is what it's called.
Okay.
And that was that one that they are releasing in November.
Was that a kit that has been sent already, or something I needed to email you about?
If you want
Was this a kit?
this whole class is a kit. And
Penny Blaylock, did she order one?
Penny, you should have gotten yours. Or wait. I don't know if you got it, Penny. I can't remember if you got the whole thing or not, because all of the September kits that were this week for auto ship people, I emailed and asked what you wanted, and I can't remember what you
Well, I can't imagine why you can't remember.
yeah, I can't remember if you emailed me back and what you ordered. But yes, it was part of the September, and auto ship people, I didn't feel like I could all sign you up for the virtual all-in bundle without permission. So, because it was a lot. So, yes, if you want them, let me know. So, okay.
Lori really loves the Joy card.
Yeah, I think that I like the Joy and the Noel are my two favorites.
Lori also,
I mean, I like.
wait a minute, I'm on somebody else's. Love them all. The gold was Diane Kendall's favorite.
Okay.
Penny says my favorite was the Noel card. Ho, ho, ho.
Nice.
Joy and gold cards.
Alrighty. Well, keep them coming because I'm curious what everyone's favorite is. But we're going to get off because I'm going to get Dodge home so I can feed him dinner.
Before he eats my sandwiches.
And then we will see you tomorrow night at 6 o'clock for our last flash sale, our last class. And then Sunday at 6 o'clock, we will be doing our comment sold live sale.
Penny, if you want that kit, it's not available online anymore.
Nope, you're going to have to email me, Penny.
Yes. Yes.
So, alrighty. So, thanks much, guys, and we will see you tomorrow night.